So if we just look at the training itself a little bit, we know that you've said that in the community there was problems with money and you wanted to respond in a good way to those problems identified. How do you think the training helped you respond to the community?
Yeah, because the training is train us how to save money. It's not a big amount, but small money, start from small and how to use it.
Okay.
So we think that has helped them. Yeah.
So how much money did you save per month?
100 baht a month.
100 baht each. Okay. So what was the average income for people in your savings group?
It's between 4,000 to 7,000 baht. Yeah.
Okay. So we can see that a little bit of savings actually can build up because you had 10 people, so you were saving 1,000 baht
Yes.
per month.
Yes. Yeah.
In the training, what lessons or lessons were hard to understand or hard to understand why you would do this?
I think because in the team we have different level of knowledge, so maybe about the accounting, yeah, some people difficult for them to understand how to do it. Yeah, so yeah, I think yeah.
So Dang, if that was difficult to understand, how did your team create more understanding?
We talk more and then like come together and talking like discuss
Help each other to understand. Yeah.
because some of them they they get the salary and then next day they spend half of the money that they got,
Right.
and they don't do like the account and they don't think about saving, and then we come and talk together and help each other to do the account to like spend their money.
Okay, so the training itself was very practical to
Yeah.
respond to your own staff as well.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you were to take this training to your community, how would you go about teaching accounting aspect of the training?
Yeah, we will use the very simple way to teach them and practical.
Okay.
Because some of the people in the community they cannot read and write, so if they can do practical way, let's help them more understand.
So again, learning by doing,
Yes.
Yes.
but keeping it practical rather than banking.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
So looking a little bit more at the training, as part of savings and internal lending, did your bank do any lending to your group members, or the members of your bank?
You mean some
So loans.
because the team we have not come to that part yet.
Okay.
Yeah, we just save money
Yep.
because we're quite busy in the work.
Okay.
So some of them are thinking about to borrow some to do a little bit micro enterprise.
Okay.
But because they are busy, so it's not to that point yet.
Okay, so you've not lent any money for micro enterprise.
Yeah.
We'll look at that in a moment. But did you lend any money for personal need?
No, we don't
ไม่
have.
มีใครยืมตังค์ไปทำอะไรไหมเกี่ยวกับไม่สบายหรืออะไร
ไม่มี
ใช่ไหม
Okay, so there was no. So you've done savings
Yeah.
and not eternal lending.
Yeah. Not yet.
Not yet. So looking at the lending aspect of sale, what lessons would help you implement some lending within your group?
We think there may be some listen about micro enterprise.
Okay.
Yes, so if this will add to, is helpful because we save money. But if they don't know how to use it in the good way or in the, they don't know how to use the money, and that maybe
Okay. So if we look at this as a model for the community, we may have to include more micro enterprise training to help them lend out the money. Would that be
Yeah.
would that
sure.
be
Yeah,
correct?
that's very good. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. What about internal lending for personal need? What would be some of the needs of your community or your team that they would need a money loan from?
You mean they borrow money to do
Yeah, so
something?
that they need to borrow money.
In the team,
Maybe I ask a different question.
yeah.
Does anybody in your team borrow money now
No.
from outside?
Oh, from outside.
From outside? From money
Yeah,
lenders,
yeah,
from
yeah,
banks?
Yeah,
Yep, yep.
yeah, yeah.
So if they're borrowing money from outside, why are they not borrowing money from the community bank?
Because they borrow outside before they come to the community bank.
Okay.
Yeah.
เพราะว่าเขาไม่ได้อยู่ในกลุ่ม
And some of them, they are not in the group. So,
Okay.
Yeah. yeah.
Okay. So looking at that then, how many of your team have personal debt? Say we've got 30 people. What percentage or how many?
Maybe 10%.
10%. So 3 to 4 people possibly.
Yeah.
Now, in my experience of Thailand, that's quite low because a lot of people do have debt.